Luke Inman, back again in the ZoneCoverage.com studios with my guy Sam Ekstrom. We're breaking down the 2019 NFL Draft Class, kicking off with receivers. DK Metcalf, clearly both of our number one receiver. Listen, didn't have a lot of production at Ole Miss, but the size, speed, and athleticism, sure, he may be a boomer bust prospect, but again, the upside of this guy in the NFL, I still think somebody pulls the trigger in the top 10.
The yards per completion is just ridiculous. He didn't have that many receptions, but he also had two phenomenal receivers around him at Ole Miss. DeMarcus Lodge, I know, being one of those. DK Metcalf was unbelievably explosive, deep threat, yards after catch, one of the most athletic specimens in this class.
DeMarcus Lodge, A.J. Brown, who's going to go in the top 100 picks, and tight end Dawson Knox, all three likely again to go in the top 100, 120 picks. Hakeem Butler, both are number 2 from Iowa State. Listen, you want the big-bodied, jump ball, go-get-it, 50-50 monster? That's Hakeem Butler. Hate to even compare it and throw out this name, but Calvin Johnson was a guy that came to mind when you saw him going up over defenders and getting it. Hakeem Butler's got the goods. That simply put, some defenders aren't going to be able to cover him one-on-one.
He's got to clean up the drops. That's the one red flag with Butler, but the size is too intriguing to pass up. My draft crush, it's Deebo Samuel. He can do it all. He can catch, he can run out of the backfield, he can return kicks. He was really good at South Carolina. Deebo Samuel, I mean, when he's healthy, and he has had some injury concerns in his career, when he's healthy, he's got a really versatile skill set that I think is going to make a team very happy.
You know, these two guys and even N'Keal Harry, all big-bodied guys. Deebo Samuel, my number 4, saw him down at the Senior Bowl. Do not let the size fool you at just 5'10", 5'10 and a half. This guy plays like he's 230. He's looking for somebody to hit. He loves the physicality of the game. And again, he loves going to find some contact. He reminds me a little bit of Percy Harvin with the versatility of kickoff, punt returns, running back, and again, a great number 2 or 3 receiver in somebody's offense. Lastly, for me, Kelvin Harmon, not sure why he's slipping and fading a little bit. Great route runner, great hands. Maybe he'll only be a number 2 receiver at the next level, but he's consistent and a guy I still think ends up being drafted in the first 70 picks.
And worth touching on N'Keal Harry, we've got both on our list. Arizona State wide receiver, Blitnikoff watch list, 21 years old. Solid across the board. He's got good size and decent speed to go with that size. Not necessarily going to be a short area quickness type of guy, but on the outside, could be a good contested catch receiver. He definitely proved himself in college there. N'Keal Harry, your number 3, my number 4. And then we got Hollywood Brown. I mean, it's sort of like I did with running backs. I'm intrigued by these smaller, high production guys in the receiver game. I mean, you worry about his size. What is it, 5'9", 160?
Well, let's put it this way.
Yeah.
If his foot was 100% healthy and injuries didn't scare me, this guy, Marquise Brown, would likely be my number 1 or 2. He's that good. He gives you Deshaun Jackson type of explosiveness. And again, speed kills in the NFL. This guy has the goods that you just can't teach. Marquise Brown, if teams are sold that the foot is healthy, he should be a lock first-round pick based off talent alone. There's also guys like Riley Ridley from Georgia. You mentioned A.J. Brown from Ole Miss. This is a good receiver class. Although these are the 5 we've highlighted here today, I think if you're looking for a number 2 or number 3 receiver in today's pass-happy league, this is the draft you want to be in. For everybody at ZoneCoverage.com, check back for more positional rankings. For Sam Ekstrom, I'm Luke Inman, signing off.